this afternoon in Upper St. Clair. Bob Workwis, Mark Rauderkus, exclusive coverage on the network, the best seat in the house. Brought to you in part by our friends at ISCA, which we'll talk about as this broadcast progresses. We've got what should be, Mark, a very, very interesting 3A boys meet to finish out the weekend here.
I think they call it a barn burner, and we've got a brand new facility. I'm sure they're not going to want us to burn it down, but it's going to be rocking as far as the performances out of the young men in the pool today. And there's a team sport called swimming where everybody's going to be needing to step up for their team and score the points, and it will be exciting. We got some excellent talent in the pool. It's not like most years. There's only 2 heats of the individual races. Just 16 kids were allowed to be entered into the meet. They had automatic times, and then they filled out the first 2 heats. So pretty much all of those swimmers will be able to, even 16th place will score 1 point. But then in the relays, they only use 4 of the lanes, and there will be 3 heats, so there will be 12 teams. As we learned earlier today, the relays make the meet, and that was a quote from the North Allegheny coach. And so the relays today are going to be really critical for the team scores. Tell us the teams that are fighting for that.
Yeah, relays will start. I want to preface, I talked about North Allegheny, Patrick Wenzel. The girls held serve earlier today. They won their 13th straight champion. It's 9 straight team championships for North Allegheny boys, but they're going to get pushed. 2 of the teams that they lost to, and they've had long section and non-section winning streaks snapped this year by Seneca Valley and Upper St. Clair right here.
So here with a coach, Jamie Stache, first year as a head coach.
Correct.
At Peters Township. How's the year? What a year to step in there, huh?
Oh, yeah. Geez, oh, Pete. We had a rough time, as everybody else did, with the COVID situation, but we also had our pool shut down. We're getting a new pool, and it's not ready yet. So, Keystone Oaks graciously let us use their pool. And so we made the best of a worse situation, and kids are responding real well.
Oh, great. So how did that work with the pool for how many weeks? And you went to where? Keystone Oaks?
Yeah, we ended up practicing at Keystone Oaks. It was the whole month of February.
That's a hike from you guys.
Yeah, it is. It's about a 40-minute ride, and we took a bus there every day. We practiced after, they had their practice, and Sierra Catholic practiced there, so we were going there at 7 to 9. It was tough, but the kids responded well, and we ended up with a good season. We had a winning season with both boys and girls. If it was a normal season, I would have taken a lot to WPIAL, but, we were stuck with the just top 16 and top 12 relays. But the kids did real well. I'm very proud of them. Our relay dropped 2 seconds, so
good.
I'm waiting to see what my 50 guy does here, Ryan Rose.
So what other swimmers do you have? Ryan, what year is he in school?
He's a senior, and he's in the last heat of the 50. The next event, he's seated 3rd.
Okay.
And
what's his future plans?
He's going to attend college. I think he's deciding on 2 different schools. I'm not sure yet, but his immediate plans are to get all his academics in a row, and he's a high honor student, so he's going to have pretty much, the pick of the litter. So
yeah, I understand he's been a member of the Peters Township swim team for the last 13 years.
Oh yeah,
lifer there.
Yeah, he's a lifer.
That's awesome. How? Who else is here for you in this session?
This session here, I have my medley relay, which was Dustin Manholen. He was my backstroker. The breaststroker was Alan Liu. The butterflyer was Scotty Zhu. And, of course, Ryan was the freestyler. And in the freestyle relay, I have Justin Manholen, Michael Paz, Chanix, and Ryan, who's anchor in the relay, and Alec Haig, who's my third leg. No, he's my second leg, and Michael Paz is my third leg, and then Ryan will anchor it. And then I got Alan in the 100 breaststroke, Alan Liu.
Great.
So We had a pretty good season this year, and unfortunately, meets kept getting switched. So actually, all these guys pretty much didn't really get qualified until the last 2 meets, which Peters Township was shut down, and fortunately, we were going through the playoff. So under Department of Health, we were allowed to compete the last 2 days. We competed in 2 bull meets where they got qualified.
So you slid in there?
Yeah,
yes.
we slid in there.
Wow. So tell us a little bit about the new building. What's the plans there?
Well, I mean, we got a 8-lane, 25-yard pool just sitting there waiting. They had some construction issues, as they did, with Upper St. Clair. So we're hoping that it's supposed to be done by June, so we could be participating in there, practicing. My middle school is also going to be practicing at Keystone Oaks. Oh. So Keystone Oaks has been gracious to us. I can't thank them guys enough.
Yes.
So
takes a village.
Yeah.
Good for the Keystone Oaks Eagles. Okay, and then what else happens in summer times, beyond the school season in the community?
Okay, well, I mean, our club will continue. Bethel Park, Spencer YMCA is where our club is practicing right now. And, we'll also have Valley Brook Country Club, where that's a 25-meter pool. And we'll be utilizing it for our older kids for club, and then eventually get the younger groups in there. So, and depending on whether Washington Park opens up or not, we can utilize that pool for a 50-meter swim. So summertime should be a lot better. And plus, our knock on wood, wherever, our pool's open.
Use my head.
Yeah. Hopefully our pool's open too. So then then we could start flourishing. Right now we have a backlog of kids that want to join, but we just can't, we don't have enough room availability for them to join. So.
And this is your first year as head coach, but you had been with the program for how many years?
I've been with Peters Township now for 6 years.
Great.
6 years. This will be my 7th.
A lot of the kids grow up.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thanks, and good luck for the rest of the
year.
year. Hopefully you have a good opening, and we can get everybody in the pool and doing the best they can in the weeks to come.
Thank you very much.
So thank you. Let's get everybody the professional development out of the library. Athletic department gift to the coaches. So, here's an investment that I think is going to yield great dividends with knowledge and inspiration, so that we can build upon our swimming base here in Western Pennsylvania and have more and more coaches, integrating the science and the best practices in their training for swimming. Of course, the top coaches know what they're doing, but, we're talking about trying to seed some great content for the younger people.
Stress that membership, and that's just the way to give some edge to your programs and to these young student athletes as well. At today's meet,